Hey bass players, it's Miss Slominski and I've got a video for you on tuning. This is going to be a shorter version of a 10-minute video that I made. So the 10-minute video is going to give a lot more of the steps towards tuning with harmonics. A quick recap, you have harmonics all over your instrument. The main ones are your halfway harmonics, halfway between your bridge and the nut right here. Find it by leaning your wrist over the edge. If you can press down and if you get the same sound when you're pressing down as when you're just touching the string, you found the halfway harmonic. If it sounds like two different notes, you have not found it yet, move your thumb until you do find it. You can compare that to a tuner. It works especially well for your low A and E strings. Now, the other way of tuning does not use the halfway harmonic, but uses harmonics in our third position, where your pinky would be holding onto D, like high D, and first finger right in position here. I would start by getting my A string in tune with a tuner. And then our principle is lower finger on lower string, higher finger on higher string. So 1 on A and 4 on D should match when you play them as harmonics. I'm doing 1 on D, 4 on G. They have a different tonality, or not a tonality, a different timbre to them, a different sound quality, but they should have the same pitch, like highness of note. And that sounded like one note. I'm going to make E on purpose out of tune. Here, I would get my hand in place, but then remember, lower finger for lower string. So I'm actually going to move pointer finger over to the E string. I can compare my A fourth finger harmonic with E first finger harmonic. Already I can tell that that is not matching. Whoa, okay. And I know I want to go higher. Sounds like it could be close. Let's check again. Definitely think it helps to do the strings separate first and then play them together, because you might be able to hear a little bit more easily with those separated strings, like what is in tune, is my other string matching it? And then playing those strings together can be really helpful to get the fine tuning, tweak it and make it sound like one note. Something kind of interesting on a bass too is that you can kind of feel when it's in tune, especially on the low strings. When it's out of tune, the strings almost feel like they're throbbing underneath my fingers, but they don't do that when those notes are really matching. So that's something to think about. If you are tuning in an orchestra and you have a hard time hearing it, doing the halfway harmonic can be really helpful. And even just putting your ear right up, like touching the neck of your bass, you've got those sound waves going directly into your ear, and it's a lot easier to hear. It's like you're putting a megaphone right there. So those are a couple of tips from me on taking your tuning to the next level as a bass player. Thanks for tuning in, and sorry for the bad pun. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.